out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around. Her mama is not around. I watch her climb on the top.
Play myself all of my favorite things.
Hey friend, hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sharena. I do have clothes on. If you're not already one of my YouTube friends, go ahead and click the subscribe button and become one of my YouTube friends. Y'all, I am trying to get ready, but in all honesty, I probably sound like I have low energy, and I do, because yesterday was my birthday, and I didn't really think that, hold on, let me move this fan. I didn't really think that, you know, I thought I was fine with the drinks, but I feel like that last one did me in, and I'm really trying to get it together because my friend will be on the way. He wanted to celebrate my birthday separately, so I am getting ready for that. But you know how you drink and it just feels like it's like a little bit of something still deep in your stomach. I've been drinking water, probably haven't been drinking enough, but also I don't have anything with electrolytes in my house right now. Where's my, and that's probably like the main problem. Like, I don't have any coconut water. I don't even know if I have lime juice. I should go see if I have some lime juice. Like, I have nothing to snap me back quick enough. The coffee just pretty much helped me start the day, but I'm not gonna say I'm struggling, but if anything, I'm struggling to move fast. I'm struggling to, like, you know, have the energy. I have this like romper one piece on. So yes, YouTube, I have clothes on. It's been raining for hours, so that also is why I'm struggling to like have my energy together. So I don't know if I should just throw on a dress or if I should just put on, oh, temperature drop too. Y'all, it's just so much. It's so much for me to like try to put together so that I can get myself together in this very like blah energy. Okay, with all that being said, let me move on to what I really want to talk to you about. So now that I'm in my new year, another trip around the sun, and at the same time, this is middle of the year, so we'll kind of, yeah, it's like time for a mid-year reset. And then also my YouTube anniversary happened. I honestly was not gonna talk about it. Like, I really was not going to talk about that YouTube anniversary because, first of all, it happened in May. That tells you I wasn't gonna talk about it. Also, I think it was like May 16th. But then also, it said, you know, YouTube anniversary, happy 6th year. And I was like, 6 years? I ain't been on YouTube. I ain't been on YouTube for six years. Like, that's what it says. But you know, it goes off of when you created the account. I personally feel like it's been more like 3 years. Like, I started, well, we'll say 3 years of me being consistent on YouTube. And I mean like consistent with breaks, but not like, I don't know, not like 6-month or a year break, you know. So if anything, I kind of feel like I've been on YouTube consistently on this particular channel for at least like 3 years. And I remember doing a vlog in 2020, and I just kind of went from there. However, I was still kind of in a learning phase when I was doing that. So there was some breaks, but then I started posting, and I feel like I've been consistent for 3 years. So as much as YouTube is saying 6 years, which I did post old videos, which I think when I was posting those videos, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. And then I took a long break for a few years. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. No, that had to be, yeah, maybe that was about 5-6 years ago. And then I took like a 2-year break, and then 2020 came, and then from 2020 to now, I've been between 2020 and 2021, I've slowed down a little bit, but 22 to 23 have been way more consistent. As I learned how to vlog and, you know, content creating, I was actually still like in the learning phase of YouTube, but I was posting videos. And it's crazy because even since like 2020, YouTube has changed so much already, and it's like you're constantly relearning. So when it comes to my YouTube anniversary, I wasn't going to speak about it because I see the anniversary, I see how many years, I don't really see much results. So it's just like, is there really anything to be excited? Because when I think about my YouTube channel, all I think about it is like, okay, we still got work to do. We got work to do. We got work to do. And I don't mean that like in a negative way or a draining way. It's just, it's more exciting for me. Like, okay, this video is getting views. Let's start working on that. And it actually is helpful because when you're growing with YouTube, what you might want to do is not really what everybody wants from you. So it's just a weird building process when it comes to YouTube. And because of that, I was like, I'm not really excited, so I'm not gonna talk about my YouTube anniversary. But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, no, for those that actually follow and like watching my videos, I do need to speak about it because I guess I just need to speak about my thoughts regarding it, which consists of like what's gonna happen with this channel, or actually what's already been happening with this channel, and how I have plans to just continue. So when it comes to my YouTube channel, for some reason I just had like a hint of deja vu. Woo! Anywho, when it comes to my YouTube channel, my thoughts are to continue doing what I'm doing, of course. It's not a quick process. It's not an easy process. You do have to be consistent. You have to be consistent when there's no one watching. And a lot of people don't understand like how difficult that can be to keep going when no one's watching, because you watch all the big channels thinking that that's what you're gonna get, and that may not necessarily be anything you get anytime soon. It may take years. But if you watch a lot of those channels and you hear what those women are saying, a lot of them tell you like, it took me 7 years, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. Like, people have been on YouTube for a long time. This is not and it can be because of the whole viral culture, overnight success, but can you maintain that? Can you maintain and sustain it? Probably not, because you didn't get that whole building process that everybody else got. So then I just was like, okay, well, let me just chill on that, because at the end of the day, it is exciting. But you know, I had another trip around the sun when it comes to YouTube. That's my YouTube anniversary in May. Woo woo. And what I've learned is to have like a variety show when it comes to my channel, and that's really what I've been working on. And I'm talking so much I have no idea what step I'm on. I was already doing my makeup backwards as it is, so Ooh, your girl is lost. Let's just do this. So a variety channel or a variety show is when you don't do just one thing, and that's been my biggest issue with YouTube, is the mindset of, you know, pick one thing you're good at and do that one thing. Well, for a creator, that gets boring. And then when you've done that for like a year or whatever the case may be, you're going to want to pivot, and you can't really pivot because everybody only wants to see this and you're stuck in this box. And that's been the one thing that like scares me the most when it comes to YouTube. So I realized the concept of variety shows and realized, okay, well, let's implement that. So what does that mean? And that means that I'll do chit chat videos. That means that I'll do vlogs. That means I'll do hauls. Because you can say content videos, but there's different types of content videos. So I'll do hauls. I'll do vlogs. I'll do chit chat videos, and I have plans to step into the travel vlog arena, and it was something else because I know I have 5 topics written down, but I honestly don't know where I wrote it down. I think I wrote it down in my planner, but like I told y'all, I'm on a time crunch per usual. So I'll make sure I add it in the description though. But when it comes down to it, you just want to have like different options for things for people to watch, so they know when they come to your channel, like you're gonna drop one of those variety shows. Me personally, I am loving the chit chat videos. I don't necessarily want to get stuck on just one topic, you know, so I'm still trying to work and figure that out. But I honestly am excited. Like once I wrote all that out, I was like, oh, okay, this makes me excited about recording, because sometimes it's just like when you don't necessarily know who you're talking to at first and you're just building and you're learning, it's like, okay, well, what would they want from me? So I just typically go with like, what do my friends want from me? And a lot of times my friends, we talk about relationships, we talk about we kind of talk about money, but we talk about like women things, what we want to do, what excites us. Like I think that a lot of if I think about who I talk to and what we talk about, a lot of times we just talk about like, you know, girl talk, like girl topics. And I feel like that's my niche and I need to stay there. And at the end of the day, when people ask you like, what's the difference between your channel and other people's channel? I'm me. Yeah, that's it. I'm me and they're them. And that's everyone's niche. Your niche is your personality. Boom. Solve that decade-long question. Solved it. So that's where I am with my YouTube anniversary. I am excited to just see where this channel goes, and I have all plans to continue and keep it going. I don't see the point in stopping anytime soon because I honestly just really love what I'm doing. And I know at the end of the day, one day, this will all work out for me, okay? And another thing I was like really kind of pressed about for a good bit was my camera. Like I want a camera. I know I want the Sony ZV-1 or the Sony ZV-1F. I'm not in love with that E10. The girlies all switched to that, and I'm not in love with that lighting situation. Like it drives me crazy just watching these vlogs. So I realized I really like the Sony ZV-1 and the Sony ZV-10. There's a Canon out there that's real nice too, but I heard that camera's like very heavy, so no. The footage though, beautiful. Beautiful. But am I going to look into buying that camera? Nah, I'm not. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not carrying that around with me. Them heavy camera, no, nope. And I would be so scared the whole time that I'm gonna drop it that I probably will drop it. So just leave that alone. But yeah, I was like, I for months have been like, okay, I'm gonna get this camera. I'm gonna get this camera. I need this camera. My footage would be better if I get this camera. But honestly, you gotta start somewhere. And this iPhone 14 is not cheap. Like, I'm still paying for this phone, and it has a great camera. So what we gonna do? We gonna use this phone. That's what we gonna do. And we just gonna continue on the journey and let it progress. I think we all just want to start on day one like a professional and not let anybody see us like build up. But that makes no sense because we watch all of our favorite YouTubers build up. So like, why are you exempt? Why am I exempt? Because I just want it. Well, I'm gonna get it, but I just don't need it right now. Like, it's not an excuse for me not to record and make content right now. That's my little chit chat rant, and let me go finish getting dressed.
She moved out of state, she doing left, she seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and started a business. Her daddy is not around, her mama is not around. I watch her climb on the top of the pole and then get sliding down. I make it rain in this bitch, I make it snow in this bitch. She trying to get out of the mix. Shawty is going to G. Shawty is going to G. Yeah, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story that came from my life, and I'm just recording this shit. I'm a
That was a little stingy with the drink. It was probably like measured to be a double shot.
This is so good. You put cinnamon on the outside? I don't think that does.
Is that what you trying to get that donut or something? What was that called?
An espresso martini. That's the goal, is to kill it, and you sit there feeling bad about it. Why?
I didn't want it to be that way. I'm glad it died that way as opposed to like, I don't like the animals. That's another thing. With my relationship, I feel I became more in tune with the animals and things, and it kind of helped with my veganism. So
That is an insect. It's a pet at that.
it is not a thing. It helps us.
Hey, no, who?
Everyone.
Them motherfuckers get on my nerves.
They do, but they're trying to figure shit out. It's like
They're trying to what?
figure shit out.
Well, figure it out outside my house. Like, why are you in my house?
Because it got long. You know how big this fucking world is to the insect? Imagine being like so small you're insignificant. They're
Yeah, it's significant as fuck.
ego. Get rid of that ego.
Ass
Imagine how it's you. Look at you.
They get in my plants and they'll eat at your plants and kill them. Disrespectful. Y'all, we left social, which was so great. I wish I showed y'all the waiter. He's really freaking cute, but he's pretty young. You mad? You mad because I said that?
I am.
You mad? Now we're about to go over to, I guess we're going to a cigar bar. And looks like I'm being led by the blind, and we're going to see how this night goes because I don't even like cigars, but maybe this is the spot for the girlies. We're going to find out. The lighting is amazing. Okay. Tell the people how you wanted to leave because you were about to die.
I like the smell of oxygen that's not intoxicated by smoke.
I didn't expect his cigar smoke to be like directly in my nostrils, so that was a lot. So therefore, we didn't last long. Because as soon as we sat down, we couldn't breathe. I don't know. I feel like maybe he didn't pay attention, like he didn't realize it was happening, but it was pretty intense. So now we are walking to the movie theater to go to the bar for fries. Nothing about that makes sense. You're not paying attention. Why are we not walking?
Okay, I don't know. I'm directing travel.
Nothing about this makes sense, but I now want some fries. Oh, there goes our friend with the blue, whatever that is.
How do the feet going?
I had 2 espresso martinis, so therefore I can walk a little further than I originally could at the beginning. But yeah, my feet are hurting currently. Currently, my feet hurt. In the morning, they are going to attack me because why everybody dressed weird out here? We passed a hot dog boy and now this girl in the tutu. What's happening? All right. That's what it is. Which is the same as AMC.
I make it rain in this bitch. I make it snow in this bitch. Trying to get out of the mix. Shawty is going legit. Shawty is going legit. Me, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story, came from my life, and I'm
Play myself all of my favorite